Extra day, man. You guys made it happen. Here is my very first classical show on VJ Radio on Twitch. Go check the archive. I've added a ton of classical music. Well, I've added a few, like maybe a dozen titles. Go check it out. We are going to listen to the Juilliard String Quartet. If you guys want an extra show, by the way, if we hit 40 new subs, I'll give you a show next Tuesday again. You guys want it, you unlock it. It's my day off, but we hit our subs goal, Robbie Rob, so I said I'd give you something in return. This is what you get back in return. All classical, baby. All classical today. Oh, shit. Robbie Rob, I guess you appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, brother. You like classical music? Can you guys do me a favor? If you actually like classical music, please let me know. It's the first time I do it, so I'm trying to see what kind of audience there is. I'm not sure if I dug out any Mendelssohn, Grafoni, but if you put in a tip for Mendelssohn, I'll make sure I look for some. Yeah, I've added about a dozen titles. Let's see if we get anybody who actually listens to this. I mean, who listens to classical music? First piece, I'm going to keep going. What side did I pick here? Good evening, everybody. Okay, so side one. You guys are going to need to excuse me because in this particular case, I really don't know the records I'm playing. A lot of them I don't. I've played this before, but the entire point of doing this show, the appeal for me is to be able to learn something. So what did I play you? I'm playing you Berg's Lyric Suite right now, side A, Alban Berg. Okay. This was recorded in 1961 or something by the world-famous Juilliard String Quartet. So this, for me, is the good shit. I have a lot of good records, guys. Like, I have a lot of good classical records that I don't know anything about yet. So the entire idea here is for me to put a bunch in every week as I can, and maybe learn some classical music. I've been toying with the idea of giving you some, so the way I saw it is, hey, wait a second, if you guys want classical music, let you decide, okay? So we hit our goal of 420 yesterday, 4 subs. Thank you so much. Still not as good as December, but whatever. You know what I mean? December, it's just, we hit our goal. I'm happy that that's the case. And I realize that I'm kind of happy giving you the show if you want it. So Given that there's 1 day left to the month, let's see if we can't do anything. Real simple, guys. We do it, we get it. We don't do it, we don't get it. Simple as that. 40 new subs. If we get 40 new subs, I give you 4 hours next week on Tuesday. Basically, I leave the decision completely up to you. If we're able to get 10 subs an hour, we're going to get it. If not, I take Tuesday off. One way or another, I'm good. Do we want it to be classical? Do we want another theme? I don't know. What do you think? Should we keep it classical? I'm kind of feeling classical, but ultimately, if you guys make it happen, then it's you guys that decide. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. Nick Raffoni says, who are you talking about here? Felix Mendelssohn. I got Mendelssohn, brother. He is the deepest, lesser-known artist I know, so I just threw him out there. I don't usually partake, but I'm down for any musical journey. Who knows, tonight could change my life. Graffoni, you're here for exactly the right reason, in which case. Brother, this is a musical journey for me, too. I don't know these records as well as I know the rest. I know the other records pretty damn well because I bought all of them. In terms of the classical collection, I received a lot of the collection as, I received it basically from somebody who passed away. So I'm discovering it myself, and I'm happy to do this 4 hours at a time. If we get enough classical nuts, guess what? You guys get to pay it forward. We'll do another show next week. That's what the extra show underneath is there for. Will we unlock an extra show? You decide, friends. Thanks so much for being here. I'm going to play you 4 hours. I'm going to give you 4 hours of classical music for sure. Let me continue with this Alban Berg, performed by the Juilliard String Quartet. You're listening to the Lyric Suite. Does anybody get high during classical music? Can we have our very first family bong for classical music? So happy to be here with you, even on my day off, guys. I love being here with you. Thank you for being here. So good. It's also beer o'clock. Give me some time, brother, and I'll be joining you, okay? Actually, I might be drinking tea tonight. Boss, Relief, how are you, man? This is officially the very first classical music show ever done on VJ Radio. Classical show number 1. Will it keep going? I guess you guys will decide that. You're a fan of classical music, eh, Ptolemaic? You're like an actual fan of this music? I'm looking for those who are going to teach me more about what I have. Ha, Luke. Luke. How you doing, brother? I'm not sure I'm going to be able to satisfy your audience tonight, Luke. It's all classical music. I'm happy to see all of you, though. Like, that's for real. I know Luke's crew anyway. Sour Girl, I know you. How are you, man? Give me a chance and I'll shout out your guy, alright? Luke's real good at making me feel welcome when I go see him, and sometimes we go visit him for our after show. Thanks to all of you folks. Hey, new people. If you don't mind, Raiders, if you don't mind refreshing your stream, please hit that link. Ha! Virus Broadcast King, brother. Thank you. 717 days, I know that's for sure. 717 straight days, my dudes. Were you there for them? Hey, Luke. I'd like for you to participate in something if you don't, if you wish. Okay? I'm not sure if it's the kind of thing that you want, but I'd like to offer it to you because you're a dude who supports my show. You've always supported my show. You're a patron. I know this. And, you know, you raid. I raid into you. And I like the exchange that we have. We do two very different things, but I very much do like the exchange that we have. And I think you're a good guy. You give as much as you get, you know? What I'd like you to do, what I'd like to do, if you're interested in, is I've been running a draw. Tomorrow we're going to be drawing something, okay? What I've been doing is, if you take a look at the Stream Boss, everybody who's new Stream Boss, basically I've been working on this game system here at Vinyl Junkies, which rewards people who support the show. Okay, now generally those rewards are, you know, subscribing to the channel, hitting goals, you know, requests, bits, all of that stuff, right? However, there's one thing that I consider to be important to me as well, and I think that it's important that we share audiences, and I think that you do it well, Luke. Okay, I know that there are some people, because what I do is I actually keep track of everybody that what's it called? I keep track of raids. Okay, I mean, I know we might be doing different things, but I'm very, very intent on growing my channel, being professional about it, and seeing where I can do my best. So what it is that I do is very much, I check, like I raid out every night. I take notes. I pay attention to who I raid out. I want to make sure that I'm raiding out to the right people. I listen to their show. I stick around for a bit, you know, so I put work into the relationship. And I see who raids me. And I've been trying to think of a way to give something to the people who raid me. Nothing more than an act of gratitude. Really, that's what it comes down to. I know I don't owe you anything. There's, but as far as I'm concerned, straight up, raids are, what word would I use? Raids are Twitch currency. Raids are a very important Twitch currency, as a matter of fact. Okay, and I value it. And I think that, besides the raids that I do and, trying to be a part of things as much as I can, as much as my time allows me kind of thing, what it is that I'd like to do is I'd like to reward, just say thank you to my raiders, to whoever it is that joins us. So look, what it is that I'll do is I'm going to send you a link right now. You'll notice that there's a whole list of names. I don't want to explain it all, but there's a whole list of names here on this stream boss, and I've just added your name, okay? I'll give you the short version, Luke. Tomorrow I'm going to be drawing, okay? All of the names there, these are all basically people who have a raffle name. They have their name entered into a draw to determine one of 2 VJ influencers of the month. It's going to be the very first time I do this. It's the first time I ever do anything. What is VJ influencer of the month? VJ influencer of the month gets to buy records for me, okay? So I buy my records, and I try to do something that you guys like. I know that a lot of you, always say, hey, Sam, can I send you this? Hey, Sam, can you buy this? Sam, everyone wants to send me videos. I don't pay attention to videos, okay? I don't send links. I don't do any of that. I buy records. So what I thought I would do is I would, show my thanks to my audience who supported me in whatever way during the whole set. And what I've done, Luke, is I've added your name to the list. So if you go take a look at that document, you're going to see that your name was the last one added on it. If your name is drawn tomorrow, because the draw will happen tomorrow for the first 2 ever VJ Influencers of the Month, what I will do is I will ask you to use the link I just put up, au33tours.com. That's my online record store. I'm going to ask 2 of you to shop for me. I'm going to ask 2 of you to choose an album each, which then Vinyl Junkies will put into the archive. And if your album is chosen, not only will you choose the record, but, if you are chosen, not only will you choose the record, but I will play side 1 for you too. So it's basically my way of shining the spotlight on you, giving you the show as a thanks for being awesome, basically. That's the idea, okay? So I just added your name as a thank you. I know it took a little while to explain it all, but, I haven't boiled it down to an easier way to say all of this or play all of this, but there's an idea here. You'll also notice that 40 new subs is a goal here tonight. It's a high goal because this goal will expire tonight and tonight only, okay? Real simple, folks. What it is that I'm putting up for those 40 is my day off. Days off are my Tuesday. If I hit 40, I'll be on next Tuesday just like I'm on tonight. The reason I'm on tonight, it's usually my day off, but the reason I'm on tonight is because we hit our goal for the month. If we hit our goal for the day, next Tuesday, you're going to get another show, a theme show. Do we keep it classical or something else? That's up to you. So if you want classical music for the way, okay? If you want classical music, it's pretty simple. Support classical music. Get us to 40, I'll give you a classical show next week again. We'll do another we'll do another show. I'm trying ideas, seeing what it is that I could do, try to include you guys, and basically, hey, everyone's been telling me, oh, you should have this, you should have that, you should have that. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a way to make sure that I can do all of that and put it in your hands. You know what I mean? Build it together. If the ideas are too complex or whatever, let me know. Luke, you would raid me more often if you were at the right time. Brother, do what you can. You don't need to worry about it, man. You do because you want to. So don't even worry about that. You're a good dude as far as I'm concerned, Luke. You get and you give. I see it. And you're really fucking good with your community too. So cheers to you, man. And you got that number next to your name, Luke. You sub to my channel. That ain't nothing. It counts to me, I know how long you've been around. Sour girl, you with me? King Taco Truck, I recognize that name. What's going on, King Taco Truck? Respect. I see you on the other channels, man. Respect to you. Thank you for tuning in. You're there, Sour Girl. I see you. Sour Girl. I see you on the other chats. Respect. Welcome, welcome to you. Luke, I think your Sour Girl is one of your mods, right? Respect to the mods, man. They make all of this go smoothly. You're a big part of this community. Luke's a good dude. He gets really hammered sometimes and tries to show his appreciation, like the last time I raided you. Well, respect to her, man. Hey, Dope. How you been, man? Get us on the board, Dope. Your sub ran out. I know you're one of us, so I know I'm not like, you know, I know you want to be here. But if we hit 40 by tonight, I'm going to give you another theme show next Tuesday. If you resub, you're number one. Not to mention you sent me a Raging Slab record, Luke. I don't forget that shit. Oh, you gave your sub to somebody else? Dope. Don't worry about it, man. If you can't do it, you can't do it. I'm good. You're always welcome here. Ptolemaic just took care of you. How's that? You're always welcome here, Dope. Thank you, Ptolemaic. This right now is making me very happy, I just want to say. So far, my first half hour doing classical music is awesome. And Luke, if you're the type who remembered stupid shit like I do, Luke Tierney Music is the first Twitch channel to raid into classical music. Come on, baby. Hype train. Can we unlock another show Tuesday? Tell me. Ptolemaic. Hey, Luke. What are you doing, Luke? What are you doing, Luke? Sour Girl, by the way, is a real one, Ptolemaic. You're gifting a mod to Luke's channel. She's awesome, so thank you for doing that. Silence or not, man. Lurkers or not, you're welcome. Subscribers or not, you're welcome. And just like that, we're at 4:40. We need to hit 10 per hour in order to hit 40. If we hit 40 next week, I give you 4 hours. I'd like for some of you to throw out, if you don't have specific requests, I would like you to throw out some names that you'd like to hear. Most of my collection is in complete disarray, so I need time to find records. If there's anything you'd like to listen to a composer, a conductor, let me know. I'll see what I could do. So folks, let's see if we can hit that level 2. Get us close to 40. I'll give you another show next week if you want it. Trying out new ideas. Okay. All right, Robbie Rob. I'd like to do something nice for Ptolemaic, if I may. Ptolemaic, I'm guessing you like Bernstein? I'm guessing you like Beethoven? Two and a half minutes to get to level 2. Tribal Convictions, I do see your gift sub as well. Thank you for that. Shostakovich? Yeah, PA Grand. I saw your message, by the way, my friend. It's all love. All fucking love. You're my brother forever. Ptolemaic, if you're there, shout out. If you have a favorite symphony, Ptolemaic, thank you for everything you've done this month. Please pick the album side from my Bernstein box set. The link is the one I just put up, Ptolemaic. Freaking awesome. Man, I liked that. It makes me really very happy to be doing classical music. There's so much for me to learn. I think that's why. Hey, Tilda. Good morning. Yes, I know it's Tuesday and I'm on. We hit our goal for subs yesterday, so I said you'd unlock a set classical show. Here it is. As a matter of fact, I'll do extra for you. We need to hit 10 per hour type of thing, but we're 6 away for this hour. But if we get to 40 subs by tonight, you unlock next Tuesday also. So I'm going to give you an extra show next Tuesday. And we can make the classical show Tuesday. So basically you decide if you want it or not. I put it in your hands, you know. People don't have to do what they don't want to do, but I know that a lot of you, number one, listen, I know that a lot of you support the show, you like it, you're enthusiastic, and it's important to have a place where you discover music, not just listen to what you know, but discover music, and where it's not an algorithm that shows that to you. A show like this to me is important. I'm not being self-important. I'm just saying that my role is important. It's not about me. I'm a servant. But radio shows like this are important. And I like to be able to turn it to classical music because classical music, discovery for me, is a huge part of my experience. I like listening to what I don't know. And I don't know my classical section very well because I inherited most of it. So I know a lot of you have been telling me, Sam, do this, Sam, do that, Sam, do that. You know, classical's been spoken about. All right, well, listen, if you want classical, tell me. It's your theme. You want next Tuesday? Make next Tuesday happen. We're 6 away from keeping pace. I'm going to play you. If we hit the 40, though, I'll get it to you, promise. I forgot who it was that mentioned Shostakovich. I think it was P.A. Grand that mentioned Dmitri Shostakovich. Now, I'll play some for you. This is how it is that I decided to attack my classical collection. I have it everywhere. I just have basically one Expedit cube that I know what it is, okay? Small section, but I have like tons. The classical section can start here and go all around the room. That's how big it is. Okay, so there's over 1,000 records. I might have more classical records than jazz and metal, or at least as many. Okay, so I don't know how to go about it. So what it is that I've been doing is I've literally been just like, I'm treating my classical section like it's a record store, straight up. I'm digging and I'm just, oh, this looks interesting. Oh, this looks interesting. This looks interesting. And I just spent the last 2 hours pulling records that I don't even know and cleaning them and entering them into the thing, okay, into DISCOGS. You want to see the records that I've entered, please feel free to go check out the archive right there. As a matter of fact, if you look at VJ Archive, you'll see all the new shit that I put in just today. If you want a request from that, please lay it on your radio. Let me know, okay? So, PA Grand name dropped Shostakovich, and at this point especially, at this point, I am pretty wide open to listening to a lot of stuff because I'm a student as much as anybody else. So, those of you, for example, who might be well-versed in classical music, very, very likely know more than I do. I am entering this show as a student. So I'm all about learning. I'm listening to you guys. I'm reading your comments. It's what it's here for. Okay? I'm not the expert here. I'm not the curator. I'm curating because I'm picking this and that. So I'm curating in the sense that this is interesting to me. This looks interesting to me. But I'm not curating from the sense that I know this already. I don't know it. I'm new to it. So, in a lot of ways, I'm going to be exactly like you guys when it comes to this new shit. Reinder, how are you, Reinder? Welcome to you. Welcome to Vinyl Junkies. This is our very first classical show. I hope you're doing well. Please tell me where you're from. Would you like to see classical on a more regular basis? It's in your hands, but would you like to, just in general? I hope so. All right, so Dmitri Shostakovich is what I'm playing next. Sviatoslav Richter performing Dmitri Shostakovich. Okay, so we're going to listen to the preludes and fugues. I don't know what any of that means. Actually, can I tell you exactly how much I don't know? And even if you give me the answer, I might not know what you're talking about. So please know that you're speaking to a novice. I'm asking questions as a novice here. What is a prelude and what is a fugue? I don't know. If you can, please, as I'm playing it, if you hear prelude, fugue, it's like, Sam, that's what it is, and you can describe it to me, please let me know. You'd be doing me an enormous favor. I want to learn this. All right. Dmitri Shostakovich, Side 1, Preludes and Fugues, 1963. This is Shostakovich's homage. Okay, yeah, but are these original compositions, Grand? They're original compositions, though. But he wrote them as an homage to Bach, right? You see? I didn't know that. Thank you. Check it out. Oh, no, so these are Bach tunes? These are not from Bach. These were not written by Bach. These were... Okay, Shostakovich originals. That's what I thought. Okay, thank you. Let's see if I can pull out some other stuff that looks interesting. You saw the cat? I didn't know that, Ptolemaic. Thank you. Got you. Straight up, I didn't know. I played metal yesterday, you know. From a full day of jazz to a full day of metal to a full day of classical. Vinyl Junkies Radio, folks. Welcome to our first ever classical music show. Yeah, I do that too. Do we have any Twitter people here? I put up a tweet a couple of days ago. Do you care to weigh in? Go check it out. Dre in the house. Hi, Dre. That's what I'm doing, Ptolemaic, yes. If you guys unlock an extra show, it gives me motivation to dig through the classical even more. You see what I'm trying to do? Hey, Marmalade, how are you, man? See you in 3 months, Marmalade. 3 months. We're going to hang out and have a blast. I can't wait to see you, my friend. Oh shit, we just hit 5. All right. How was that? Delicate, right? Dmitry Shostakovich. The thing that made me pick it is Dmitry Shostakovich. The name is great. I love what it sounds. I like pronouncing it. I like saying it. And I'm not familiar. Straight up. I mean, there's, I am going in as a newbie. So, you want to know how a newbie goes about discovering his own classical section, his own classical records? This is how he goes about it right now. How do I start my classical collection, Sam? Exactly what I'm doing now. Just boom. Picking shit out. Hey, Luke, man, if you want to travel, come and join us in Europe. You know that you're damn welcome. We're going to be spending next 420 in Amsterdam. You are most welcome to come join us. Yeah, man, I'm taking Vinyl Junkies on the road to Europe in April. So, let's see where we could go with that. You're tuned into our very first classical show. And how's it going so far? Give me some time. Let me get a little bit of the language. Prelude means a shorter piece, and very often it introduces a theme that becomes more prevalent during the rest of the piece. You see, I didn't know that. I'm not going to pretend to know something I don't know. I'm a noob. So listen to a noob discover classical music. But I listen to everything. You understand? Everything, because I love it all. That's cool as hell. My lady and I are hoping to get over there in the fall. Oh, I see. Okay. Brother, I'd love to see you in April. If you can make it, make it. And that goes for any of you. If you're part of this community, you want to come and shop records in Europe, I'll be there. A bunch of other vinyl junkies will be there. It'll be a good time. All right. What do I play you next? It looks like Ptolemaic already picked something from Beethoven, so I'm going to get that. Before that, I'll play you another record that is interesting for me. I'm not sure I've ever heard this, but what it is that I discovered from my days of collecting CDs is the music of Bela Bartok. I like Bela Bartok. The Miraculous Mandarin is him, isn't it? Yeah. The way it is that I always did it when I was buying CDs is I just picked a name, or I tried to kind of like, okay, which is the more fucked up stuff? Which is the stuff that's a little bit crazier? I always went with that, and Bartok kind of always caught me. Please, I beg you, tell me all about it. All about it. I don't know this stuff. I want to know this stuff. That's the premise of the show. Let's learn together. Those of you who are nerds, classical nerds, lay it on me. This is your show. Let's see if we can do it again next Tuesday. I hope so. We basically have to hit 5 more subs. We have to get 10 subs an hour, basically. So we're 5 behind. Let's see if it happens, all right? My name is Sam. I love doing this radio for you. I'm here 6 days a week usually. Today, again, is an exception. We hit our new subs goal yesterday, so I told you I'd give you an extra show. Here it is. Hope you enjoy it. We are going to be listening to some Bartok. Antal Dorati with the London Symphony Orchestra. Concierto para Orquesta Suite de Danzas, 1964. I do not know this. It's going to be my first time listening to it as well. If you guys want to share some information, please let me know. Let's check it out. Oh, he was an ethnomusicologist. Okay. And he's Hungarian. You can assume that I'm learning straight from you, PA Grand, straight up. If I find it, man, I don't know. You guys digging this? I just found something cool in the collection, I think. Welcome to Vinyl Junkies Radio, all classical today, friends. You guys digging this? I'm wondering if for classical music, because it's a bit more complicated to shop for, if I don't just do this. If you guys want to look up the album, I just put up the link for you, okay? I think this is Dorati. Yeah, this is Dorati. I just put up the link to the album we're listening to if you want more info. Those of you who are interested at all, I am adding records into the archive in real time right now. I'm adding a bunch of classical right now. So if you guys want to have a look at the collection, here is your link. Just go check out Vinyl Junkies Archive and you'll see all the latest stuff that I put in. Super Dragon, what you just said is 100% true. That's the way I started my classical collection. You're not wrong, man. You've just described my exact way that I started my collection, my brother. Dollar bins. Buy them now. You can still get them while they're still cheap. I promise, record nerds are looking for a reason to drive up the market. Get the classical music now while it's cheap. It's everywhere. You want to take a chance? If it's on Columbia Masterworks, take it. If it's on London, professional stuff, take it. Deutsche Grammophon, just go out and get it, blind. Hello to all of you folks. I love the tension of this. Most classical records are super clean. Jazz collectors, classical collectors generally take care of their records. Gotta say goodbye, YouTube. Come join us on Twitch, okay? Thanks so much.